Macam over the top lah. Okay man, you tak payah lari. Okay. Hi, good morning, evening, afternoon. Welcome to the FCA Slate In Podcast.
The first podcast.
First podcast as FCA. With round of applause, please.
Yeah.
We are your hosts. My name is Afif.
I'm Varman.
And we got our two fantastic guests here today. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Tuck Hon.
Hi, I'm Aqiel.
Wow, so simple lah.
So simple.
So simple.
Yeah, Aqiel.
So simple. Okay.
What else do you want to?
I don't know. Maybe your age. I guess no. That's too formal, right? It's too formal. Okay.
Way too old for that.
Let's get into a bit of more introduction than that. You know, how are you guys? Yeah, that's what we were planning to ask, right? We were planning to ask like, how are you guys? So how are you guys? You know, we want to know how are you guys after finishing your FYP and you're almost done with your uni life lah. So
Almost.
Last time.
Inshallah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how are you guys?
Yeah, I think we somehow managed to survive FYP.
Yay.
Somehow. Yeah, I know it's kind of fun ride. No, it's not actually a fun ride. A lot of joys and not joyful moments, but yeah, what an experience I would say.
Yeah, I would say the same lah. You know, I mean, for you guys still have like
I think about
2 years.
2 years.
2 years then you guys start FYP, right? I mean, like you guys still have like long journey ahead lah. So you have to be prepared mentally, of course, because it's draining. Only for like those 2 sems, FYP1 and FYP2. But once you get it done, I think you'll be grateful that you actually done it. You know.
See, I assume like you probably had this conversation with
pandemic. It was online. It was actually pretty tiring then during online than this physical. And like having to start it again in physical form, right? It feels so fast. I don't know why, because I still remember that first thing that we physical, it's documentary, right? It's not documentary.
No, it's
new
new
modes.
modes.
Yeah, new
It's
modes.
year
Oh,
2, sem
something
3.
something that we won't have actually.
Yeah.
Something we won't
Yeah.
have. Yeah, we want to get the experience.
And
that.
everything went so fast that, you know, it feels weird. And we're ending soon.
Yeah.
Sustainable.
It feels like we're not even in campus for.
We don't feel like students.
We don't
Oh, I
feel like
understand.
students. It feels
Yeah.
like we're just here for 3 months internship and then we ciao.
Oh yeah.
Kind of.
Understand?
So, do you guys think that like your uni life kind of in a way ended a bit too early?
I would say so. No?
Yeah, because the online days feel so unreal, I would say. Like, you know, everyone's virtual. Everyone feels virtual. We never met anyone face in face before, and it was occupying almost half of our uni life. And it feels weird. It really feels weird. Like I don't know how to say, but it really feels weird. It really feels
It feels off.
It feels off. You
Yeah.
feel like I feel personally hearing how, you know, sometimes my seniors who had that Johor time and they were doing it online and now they come back here. If they have said it, they feel sad. Do you guys feel something like that? Like you feel like you didn't have enough of that time to enjoy uni life. Because like if you can see like people like CAS, you know, they're doing more things physical. Cinematic Art Society, by the way, if you guys don't know who they are, it's a club. Okay, it's a club that
Follow
formed
them
in
on
FCA.
Instagram.
Yeah, follow them on Instagram. True. Yeah, so they do things more physical now. Do you guys feel like lebih kurang left out? That's the term that we would say lah. Do you guys feel like that left out part? You know.
I would not say it's left out. Actually, from a senior's perspective, I kind of feel happy about that because, like, I genuinely feel that our juniors are learning a lot and learning a lot more things that we do, which I'm really happy that, you know, this is the thing that we can get after they return to physical.
True.
Which we didn't really experience.
Yeah.
And I think it's a positive thing lah that the upcoming batches they are getting more engaged with the activities and getting into group work and making more films. I would say it's actually a good thing. I wouldn't feel left out actually. For me, it's more like a reflection on like we could have done so much more, right?
True.
But
you restricted lah. So I mean, during the pandemic, yeah. So it's
And plus, like watching all the juniors to have like such a good bond between each other. I
Sure about
it's
that?
Like, I mean, like physical, you guys can hang out.
Yeah,
and
true,
just do
that's
work,
true.
not online between screens.
Okay, I get
Yeah.
you.
So like having that, I wouldn't say intimate, but that physical touch between each other. I mean, it's apa ni lah, valuable lah.
yeah, I'm so envy that you guys can do group work ever since your silence film. You all do
Right.
all these video films.
Yeah.
Even our dialogue films, although it's like group work, but still like
Man,
There
our
is that-
silent we have to do alone, man.
exactly.
Everything
Like
is
you have
alone.
21 individual films.
God
at the end
damn.
at the end. But
On
yeah,
the bright side, that's good. What silent supposed to be a one person.
Yeah.
This one, right? It makes it more easier to tell a story one person niche way.
But
So
online, you can't go out from your house.
oh, that's true.
yeah,
Also,
it's really limited lah.
Yeah,
I would say it's a challenging period for us.
I've heard stories of like the old myths of online class. Some crazy stuff happened. Huh?
God damn, yeah.
Are we spitting tea?
If you know, you know.
If you know,
If
you
you know,
know.
you know.
Tahu sama nama.
If you know, you
Oh,
know.
we are spitting teas, huh?
Yeah, that's good lah, Aqiel and Tuck Hon, that you guys, don't really feel left out, and yeah, it's good to see that you guys actually feel happy for us also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, actually, right, I think we want to know more stories from you guys, because I think from what we have heard, we kind of hear pretty interesting stories. We want to know about how making films or just generally doing the assignments, right, has affected your friendship. Starting from honestly from Aqiel,
Yeah.
from Aqiel.
This question was not planned whatsoever.
Yeah, we didn't really plan this, but like starting from Aqiel,
I
can we
doubt
know the inside stories about what really happened between you and a particular
I think-
cinematographer that we know in FCA?
Cinematographer.
Would it be okay to name drop?
Yeah, is it okay to name drop?
Bang?
Tong badan.
Project manager?
behind the cam, do we
Project
get?
manager, boleh dia drop?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So what actually happened between you, Aqiel, and
Sial.
yeah? So
Sorry.
to what we heard, right? Okay, to what we heard is you guys just didn't work out. Your FCA group, and
Okay, I think work-wise, at that point during FYP 1, we do have some it's not restriction. There are some miscommunication between like main 4 of us. We have 4 crews, right? Me, Shasha, Ike, and AZIQ.
Okay.
So 4 of us is at the same group that we I don't know, surprisingly we got chosen to make a FYP
okay.
Why do you say surprisingly?
because supposedly it's Yuan Ling, Tuck Hon. Yeah, Yuan Ling and Tuck Hon is like the most secured
Yeah.
Understand.
FYPs.
And you were supposedly the underdogs.
we were the wild card.
Okay,
understand.
understand?
And then having to make like the audition and stuff, and having Ike input during that time. He was my co-writer as well
Okay.
to create what was known as Kabung.
Okay.
It was fun experience lah, but at the same time, some energy might fell off between here and there between us. Plus, we were roommates, not roommates, like housemates,
Okay.
and they were roommates. Apparently. Some miscommunication. Plus, I think we can agree between me and Tahan is that whenever you approach a person or like whenever there's a certain time of period where FYP happen, right? So the people who are in charge of the story or the project itself, they would have this certain type of ego. So the clashing of egos between here back and forth, miscommunication, egos, and like I would say, still like immature during that time during the process. So that might be the reason why we fell off lah. Yeah.
See.
So, like, sorry man for cutting you off there, because it's like one of those things where because like if for context, you guys know our class is like almost triple the size of your class, right?
Yep.
Our class is huge. There's like 50 plus students. Like, how would you say, like, because me and Varman are quite close friends. I produced his first directorial film. and then Varman was DP for my dialogue. So we've worked together quite a lot. It's just one of those things where how would you like recommend to keep that like healthy balance between knowing the work ethic aspect but also maintaining that the how do you keep what happens offset off onset off? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because like for me, this is my like motto in doing works, right? When you do work, you do work. But when you hang out with your friends, then when you hang out with your friends, you can't really correlate both of it together.
Understood.
Or else, some will be malas, some will be like too much of a hype to do stuff, and then they forgot about some certain little things that they have to do, right? And I think for my case, I would say it's resolved based on like, how me and Ika used to live together. We even worked together way before, since dialogue, So like knowing him personally and knowing him as a friend, knowing him as how he worked, it's understandable how both of us can be frustrated towards each other.
I understand.
Yeah. And from there, I think we can resolve it by, just reconcile. You just lower down your ego, lower down your, all these bad thoughts or like this tikam belakang, FCA, man.
Yeah, betul. Yeah.
You just sit there and talk, be open.
True.
Don't talk back. Jangan tikam belakang, serious.
I agree to that.
How about you, Tuck Hon? Do you have any experience like losing a friend during this, FCA, like prep of anything lah? Just generally just losing a friend during this one.
I think more or less, our batch, we more or less experienced this kind of things.
Our batch kind of like...
Yeah, like FYP really, I wouldn't say destroy, but really change something within our batchmates lah. Yeah. Definitely when I was going through the FYP, what I agreed, I think I kind of agree with Aqiel, like, the sense of ego really disrupts. And I also agree to that things would have been done better if everyone just talk out. Because for me personally, I'm not sure whether I want to spit the names, but you guys more or less know.
It's okay.
It's okay, it's up to you.
We can censor it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We will. We will.
We'll censor,
Editor, can we censor this?
Editor,
Yeah. Imagine I'm not sure if our dean and our lecturer is still here, but imagine. Imagine
this is one of
they're
the
still here
causes.
and they'll be like, right, okay guys, since we don't want to ruin anyone's friendship, we'll cut off FYP for you all. Because like how during the genre time also, there was also like ups and downs.
Yeah.
So like they're kind of like changing the process of it also, right?
Yeah.
But now they were like, oh no, FYP as well. All right, let's change the process of FYP.
Yeah, but I actually agree to that. Like, I think it's actually a process.
It's a
When
process,
you are
yeah.
inside a group work,
Yeah.
there's definitely disagreements or like arguments and dramas, and it's only a matter of fact that how you as a person you resolve it. Different person they resolve it in different ways. And actually, I'm kind of glad that you mentioned your genre film because
No, we didn't do genre yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
you mentioned like
The genre making.
genre
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
I think I heard some of them like they're also facing some struggles. And
yeah.
actually, I'm kind of glad that they face it during their year 2
Yeah,
because for us, we
Oh,
only
yeah.
face it in year 3. Like for most of us, our FYP is our first time collaborating as a group together
technically,
and
yeah.
physically on set, and we can only experience that in our FYP. But for them, it's actually more or less you're gonna mess up in your first ever physical
Yep.
group work set,
Understand.
So I'm actually genuinely glad that they are able to
Mess
go
it
through
up.
they're able to mess up and go through that process first.
Yeah.
So they learn the mistakes from there and they try to make up try to resolve the things better than us lah.
I understand.
So I'm actually
As long as they acknowledge their faults, and try to resolve it, I think should be fine. Not too late.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if they messed up their friendship, they still have time to make it up. Like for us, for
Mafan,
me,
okay.
bit too late lah. I would say bit more difficult to make it
Yeah.
up since we are leaving campus soon.
Yep.
Maybe we more or less not gonna meet up each other
I
in the industry.
Understand. Yeah. Actually, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually have any more things to ask.
No,
That's the
but-
thing.
Tu je lah.
What's the conclusion, guys?
Conclusion.
It's like for Tuck Hon, man. It's like for him, he is a very promising dude. I think once you get into industry, and for me, like personally, Tuck Hon, I really look up to you, man.
Really?
Yeah, like you have that director vibe. If you guys can agree
I
with me,
agree.
right?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
I mean, like, you might feel not the same, but watching you during Q&A or some stuff, I really feel like, damn, you really belong in the industry. I think, like, maybe in future you make, like, a really good-ass fucking film, you know?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But-
So, I mean,
Come
we're
on.
all learning.
I'm so curious. Would you go to the? Okay, I know we cannot talk about the 3 Rs, but would you go to what kind of industry? You know, would you want to make more onto Chinese films? Would you want to make more onto multicultural? You know, or would you want to just work on where they pay the highest?
That was actually very interesting. Because if you ask me while I was doing my internship, I might have a different answer. But
Sorry,
yeah.
where did you intern? Where did you intern?
I interned in a commercial company.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course the director who made the film that I would say I mark it as my favorite film when I entered FCA.
Yeah.
So okay, your question. What films I will?
I mean, what industry would you go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
work more?
Actually, right now I'm graduating soon. I'm actually having this dilemma on which path I should pursue. Because whenever we talk about filmmaking, it's all about usually we'll see in two spectrum. Either you want to go for your passion, you want to keep out your voice, or you want to just live out a stable income life and
Yep.
you know,
Yeah, true.
And
just do things that earns money.
And none is wrong.
Yeah, none is wrong actually. Like
We still a learning process.
yeah, back then if when people they ask me like are they going to live out their life no matter like whether their environment allows them to, or are they going to just live a stable life. Previously I would say like why would you abandon your passion and dreams and you just
And then
abandon yourself and give up to the society. But right now, moving soon into industry, actually, I think, like what you say, it's no right or wrong answer. It's just the matter of how would you sustain to be able to keep making films. If you are passionate in films, how are you going to make sure you are able to feed yourself and at the same time, fund your project and stuff. So, like talking about my dilemma, actually, I'm right now either going to film festival, because I didn't expect it, like I can do more from after I made my FYP. Actually, when I made my FYP, I thought it's just gonna stay there. But right now, I think maybe that's a possibility that I can actually do more. Trying to take a step forward into film industry, and yeah, that's another path. And then another path is whether I just go into commercials, do commercials and earn money, or just keep doing my YouTube stuff.
Oh,
make
you make YouTube?
TikToks. I do make YouTubes.
You make memes, bro.
Yeah, I make
Oh, I
memes.
see. Oh, faham?
Yeah, so it's like I'm struggling in between these two. Like both seems maybe work, but of course the film industry and film festival path is more like gamble. Most of the time we just not gonna make it.
Yeah.
So I think right now it's more a matter of like I think right now my personal opinion towards that is that
Become a
I'll
lecturer.
strive. I think I actually what?
You should become a lecturer.
My parents say so because they have stable income. And they say got MRT, right? Just bought MRT. Come here,
Oh, man.
But of course, right now, actually, I'm open to both paths. Like,
I think you should spend some time.
Yeah, like-
personal opinions lah, but you don't lecture straight away. Like, you
Yeah.
go do something first lah.
yeah. Like, be realistic. Saying you still have to earn your income, right? So
True. Yeah.
it's just that while you stroll into that path, this is what I keep telling myself: don't lose my voice, because it's really easy to lose voice. So do something that somehow can sustain a living. Maybe it's not even film related,
Yep.
because like I often receive remarks from my seniors: if you want to keep making films while you are earning your income, try to do something more other than films, making
Yeah, true.
films. Like do something like that where you can gather stories or where you can feel more as a human, which actually will aid you to make more films and become a better human. Let's not say filmmakers first.
Yep.
Become a better human.
Understood.
Yeah, but of course my parents not sure lah. Not sure whether they allow lah. But
Thanks though.
Apa tu?
okay, yeah. But right now I think just that I think I'll strive into both first. YouTube I might do a little bit, see whether those revenue can help me a little bit to aid my fun project. And at the same time, film festival wise, I'll try to get more networkings and stuffs lah.
How about you, Aqiel? With time running up?
I mean, I have plans. I'm leaning toward pose for a while, I think. So I'm just gonna keep on bouncing freelance and stuff. But at the same time, like Tuck Hon said you still have passion to do, right? So you still need to keep your voice out. So what I'm planning on is just keep on bouncing doing freelance. I don't mind doing anything as long as it involves in film and physically. And while dah macam cukup my goal to reinvest it back. Let's say if I want to do post, I'll reinvest in my workstation and stuff. Or if I want to do DP, I'll invest in my cameras and stuff.
Yep.
And then I would still do it based on that profession after I kumpul all the duit lah. So right now that's the plan. In future macam nak kahwin ke?
Betul.
Request sikit though. Stare straight into the camera.
Tak mana tahu.
Yeah.
Well, yeah lah, because right now we technically have to accept the fact that after this, it's all adulthood situation. All the responsibilities, all the commitment, it's all on us. No more depending on the parents. No more depending on PTN or some stuff. We have to. At this point, I guess it's already time lah untuk membesar, keluar and cari your own hard-earned money too, and then you give back to your parents. I think, it's like contribute. If you can't give money or something, maybe show them this is what they pay, and this is what you get from it. Maybe make films that be more appreciative of them. Maybe make something that make them proud at least, and don't fuck up.
True. Agree. Understandable. Yeah. So that's really nice. I think we are
Unfortunately
coming to the end of it already.
It's time.
It's time to honestly wrap it up. Yeah.
did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for having
opening up.
us.
You guys are
Yeah.
the future of FCA. Bro.
Oh, honestly, yeah. We beg to differ, if anything. But yeah, understandable. But yeah, thank you so much, Aqiel and Tuck Hon, for coming in and supporting us in our podcast, Slate In.
Follow them on their socials.
Yeah, we will link down your socials. Your YouTube.
Introvert.
Yeah.
AZIQ.
Social
media here.
Fire. Yeah. But yeah. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys tune in. Yeah. But I think that's about it. Yeah. I think that's officially a cut. Don't forget to follow us in Instagram, FCA MMU, and check out our latest posts and keep updated to our events and initiatives done by Cinematic Art Society also. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. Yeah,
Gang, this is first episode, gang.
Yeah, this is our first episode. Woo! It's a wrap. Woo!
Want to say
Alright.
one big thank you to the entire crew also. So
Yes,
good job, guys.
Yeah, good job, guys. Alright.
Slate.
Slate.
Slate in.
Episode pilot.